So we think doing the lesson is you read it and intellectually deal with it, rather than right there at the moment I lose my peace of mind is where I want to apply it. Because this is where the woundedness is. This is where the healing needs to happen. This is where the seeing things differently needs to occur. So about the last part, which we just talked about, those 2 or 3 most basic ideas, which is that what we really are, of course, is vast and can't be described, can be experienced, but can't be described, and that we were the result of a source extending or expressing, and that's what we still do. And the example that I used, I still find fascinating, where it says ideas leave not their source. In other words, ideas don't hop out of the mind. There isn't a line of demarcation, like here's the edge of my mind and the thoughts go whoop and fall off the edge someplace. Like that doesn't happen. The ideas always are with me. And that is an enormous idea, to realize we are thoughts in the mind of God, and it is impossible to escape. So that when, for whatever reason, we decided to escape, whether that was an accident or volitional or whatever, we couldn't. And that's why the best we could do is go to sleep. But to keep remembering, I haven't gone anywhere. So no crime has been committed. And the guilt, that existential guilt that comes with us when we come into this planet, into this lifetime, is not warranted, because it's impossible that we to accomplish what we fear we accomplished. And I think that needs to be remembered long and often. You know, we didn't go anywhere. We didn't ruin anything. We are still clean. The example that is so often used of projecting a motion picture onto a screen, that the screen is blank. You project whatever you project on it, and you can project scary stuff, cartoons, dramas, whatever, and after the big blood and guts movies, nobody has to go clean the screen. There's no blood and guts on the screen. The screen hasn't been impaired in any way, and that awareness that we are hasn't been impaired in any way by what I'm aware of. And that's just an enormous distinction between I as that which is aware and what I'm aware of. What I'm aware of hasn't done any damage to me. Big idea, big important idea. And the other, of course, is that the world, as we experience it, our collective hallucination, is always going to be an exact replica of my state of mind, which is why love, which is why blessing, which is why compassion, which is why developing an empathetic perspective is so important, because my world is going to look right back at me. And I can't make it not do that. It's always going to be the exact form equivalent of what's going on with me. And whether I'm standing on that foundation of I'm beloved and worthy, or I'm a mess and I deserve to be hurt, which unfortunately is the foundation where most people live most of the time. But learning that the world is a mirror. Don't try to fix the mirror. Look to change what I need to change here. Again, needs to be fastened on the refrigerator door.